deepest mid Wales, Paul is building something special.
The job we're doing at the moment is laying out the base panels for the actual rotating unit, for the actual monitor unit.
Next door, Phil has the plans on the screen.
Main problems is getting it to swivel and getting it to go up and down.
Here we've got the dimensions, the location points for the roller balls.
Scissor jack for raising the motorbike or whatever you want to do in the middle. There's 4 pillars.
The outer frame fittings, and these structures here are the reinforcements and the basic fittings for the lifting table,
which keep it straight. Then there's the scissor itself.
Well, I've known Nick for years, and he wanted a new kind of travelling cinema.
Steampunk, to me, it's the impression of what the universe would have been if, like, the Victorian age never ended.
So you've got to have proper rivets.
All the modern facilities would be in the old industrial sort of image rather than the modern electronic image.
Proper boiler made out of steel or iron or whatever it may be. You've got to have copper pipes. You need steam coming out of things. So it has got to look like a real old-fashioned whimsical steam engine. So I did some sketches which is based really on a traction engine or a steam engine, but said, you know, it's got to be authentic. It doesn't want to look like one of these seaside plastic locomotives supposed to be pulling kids round town that looks, you know, it just doesn't look steam.
Just a rough sketch to show you the sort of ideas of the size. Both corners here. This will be roughly the monitor size that the viewers will be seeing. And then outside of that, you've got the sort of larger structure, which would be the actual rotating box unit. So that's a whole unit, about 2.5 metres long, 2 metres wide, approximately about 6 foot high total. And the whole top section will rotate round 180 degrees with the opposite side, a second monitor with similar appearances and functions.
The main problem is vibration when you're transporting it between places to stop the thing falling to bits.
Where a motorbike would come out of the top and steam and a steam engine running it.
But it'll actually be motorised in the end. I've just showed it so we can get an idea of how it's going to go. And somehow we've got to bolt a motorbike to it.
Steampunk, industrial Victorian, engineering, milling machines, lathes, heavy metal, cinema.
When filming the drawings for this, he designed it in such a way that all these location holes are for roller bearings, there's spigots to fit in there. And then the whole unit's turned over, and where it runs on the lower plates, which is all bonded and screwed to the lower boards, he's done it in such a way to try and minimise any contact points with any screw heads, to minimise obviously filling of holes, etc., and any binding points.